Good morning, guys. So today we are going to read a book called How Do Plants Help Us? And this was written by Bobby Kalman. And what we're going to be looking for is just examples of why plants are important to us, okay, and what they can do for us. Because I know a lot of times we say, oh, we can eat them, but there's lots of reasons why plants are important. All right, so this is going to be a nonfiction book. So we're going to be looking for those nonfiction text features throughout the story, remember, that help us read and learn information. And then we're also going to be looking for some of the facts that are in it. So, how do plants help us? What is a plant? A plant is a living thing. Living things grow and change. Living things need air, water, and sunlight. So those are things that it has to have to survive. And we know what type of plant this is. This is a sunflower. Very good. Most plants have leaves, stems, and roots. Many plants have flowers too. Plants can grow in soil or in water. All right, so if we look right here, we have one of those nonfiction text features. We have labeling. And remember, what a label does is it shows you the name of parts. So this picture is showing you that most of the time plants grow in soil, and you have those roots that are underneath the ground that are sucking up the moisture and the food. And then we have the stem that's helping the plant grow towards the sun, and then leaves that are bringing in that sunlight. Now, this plant is a little bit different. This plant is growing in water, but if you look, it still has roots way down below in the ground. And then it has water around it, and it has a stem growing up with the leaves, and it actually has flowers. Plants are the only living thing that can make their own food. They use sunlight to make food from air and water. And then we have a little caption box that says, "Did you know making food from sunlight is called photosynthesis?" So photosynthesis is what they do. They take in that sun and then they create their own food from it. Plants make food in their leaves. Plants give us food to eat. So that's one of the ways it helps us. It gives us food to eat. You can see one plant right here is an apple, which comes from an apple tree. All right, so it's showing you the sunlight hits the leaves make the food, and then the roots suck that water up to get to the leaves to help them make the food. We eat many kinds of plants. Our bread comes from plants called grain. So when you eat a piece of bread, you're eating a part of a plant. Fruits and vegetables also come from plants. Many animals also eat plants. They eat the leaves, roots, and stems, flowers, and seeds of plants. Some animals eat nectar. Nectar is a sweet liquid in flowers. When plants make food, they also make the air cleaner for us to breathe. They change carbon dioxide to oxygen. So if you take a deep breath in, we're breathing in that oxygen, but when we breathe out carbon dioxide. And so what plants do is they take that carbon dioxide and they make food, and then they let off oxygen. So what we breathe out, they take in and then give us oxygen back. If this didn't happen, too much carbon dioxide would be harmful to people and animals. And then oxygen is a gas that we need to breathe. So if we just kept breathing out all the different carbon dioxide and those plants weren't making oxygen for us, we wouldn't be able to survive because we'd have nothing to breathe. So it's kind of showing you plants use carbon dioxide to come in to make food, and then they give off that oxygen. Forests are places with many trees. They make a lot of oxygen. They clean the air around the earth. Trees also give us the wood we need to build our homes. Furniture is made from wood. Paper is made from wood too. Animals also make their homes in trees. Birds, squirrels, and monkeys live in trees. Many animals live in logs of trees. So you can see these baby foxes in a log. So far they've given us things to eat. They help the air that we breathe and clean it. They give us trees to have wood to build our homes, paper so that we can write on, and then they give animals homes too. You can grow plants at your home. Planting trees will give you cleaner air. A vegetable garden will give you fresh food. A flower garden will bring you butterflies. All right, so in this book, we learned so many ways that plants help us. So what your job is now is you're going to connect to Seesaw, and I just want you to use the mic tool and just tell me some of the ways that plants are important and how they help us. All right, you guys did an awesome job. Thank you.